Hello there, this is Maria, and for today's practice, we are taking a little break during the day to relax the body and to stretch out. Let's begin in a comfortable seated pose with your shins crossed one in front of the other. Take your hands to your thighs and begin to slowly bring awareness to your breath. As you inhale, fill the lungs, expand in all directions. And as you exhale, squeeze the breath up, hugging in and up. Inhale, expand and soften. Exhale, squeeze in and up. Find your own rhythm with the breath and keep it going as we practice today. Join your hands together at center. Thumbs come to your sternum, elbows out. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. As you inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Keep the hands together. Exhale, the hands come back to center. Inhale, the arms reach up nice and high. Exhale, the hands to center. Inhale, the arms lift. And separate the hands to about shoulder distance. Twist to the right, bring your right hand behind you. Extend with the left arm and send it over towards the right. And then come back up, twist to the left hand behind as you reach over with the right arm. Come back up through center, inhale. Take the right hand to the floor and walk it out as you bend towards that right side. Continue to reach your left arm over as you stretch through that left side of your body and spin the ribs open as much as you can. Giving yourself a nice deep stretch as you ground down into both hips. You can look up, you can look down, whatever is comfortable for your neck today. Reach the left arm behind you and take a little half bind there. Rest your hand on your low back and draw the shoulder back even more, creating more space. Then come back to center. Extend the left arm out, walk it out as you reach the right arm over. And same thing, continue to reach with the right arm, spin the ribs open, and really feel yourself grounding down into both legs and both hips so you're not lifting off the ground. And if you like, you can take that half bind, right arm wraps around your back, the hand can rest on your low back. Come back to center. Draw the shoulders back, take your hands to your knees, bend forward the hips, send the chest forward and up. Exhale, hug in, round the upper back. Inhale, scoop forward and up, and exhale as you round and hug it in. Coming through your seated cat-cows, inhaling and exhaling as you move. Follow your own breath. Make sure that you're folding forward at your hip joint. And then you're rounding, especially the upper back, not so much the low back. The belly just hugs in and up. Come back to center and take it up into a table. Line up your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And begin to circle your hips, maybe half circles, one way and then the other way, or you can take full circles if you like. Full circles one way and then the other way. Just see what you need to release any tension in your low back. Let's do a few of those and then make your way back into your table. And we'll take some cat-cows here. Inhale, begin to lift up through the tailbone and your head. Bend your elbows and round through the spine as you push against the floor. Bend your elbows, scoop up as you come into your cow, and hug it in, round the spine as you take your cat. So take about 5 rounds of those, following your own breath and your own speed. As you finish with your cat-cows, make your way back to your table. Tuck the toes under, send the hips back, widen and send the shoulders back, and start to lift the knees off the ground and begin to come into a downward facing dog. Bending one knee and then the other as you sway the hips, walking your feet in place to stretch out the legs, to stretch out the arms. Maybe add a little twist here by peeking under one arm and then the other arm, anything that feels good. Sometimes I like to extend my one leg up for a moment, maybe circle that ankle around, and then bring it back down and do the same thing with your other leg, lifting it up and circle that ankle around a few times. Bring the foot back down to the mat, back to your downward facing dog. Bend knees and elbows and wave yourself forward into a high plank, and then send it back to your down dog. Wave yourself forward, high plank, send it back, down dog. Wave it forward, high plank, and back to your down dog. And once more, bring it forward, high plank, send it back, down dog, bend knees and elbows. Oh, we got one more, hang in there. And maybe from here you can sway and move the feet side to side to stretch out and to get a little core work, and then come back into your down dog. Bring the feet together, bend knees and elbows, and take a walk or hop as you come to the front of your mat into your Uttanasana, forward fold. You can move your neck, your head, side to side. Keep your knees bent and soften. Come halfway up, fingers to shins, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway up, fingers to shins. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale as you bow. Take an inhale and soften, and with an exhale, slowly start to hug in through the front lumbar and start to rise. Arms reach up with your inhale. Grab your left wrist and pull towards the right side, stretching. Come back to center, grab onto the right wrist and pull towards the left side. Come back to center and bring your arms behind you. Interlace the fingers, draw the shoulders back, and with an exhale, bend your knees and fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, place the hands on the floor. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Bend knees and elbows, wave yourself forward, high plank. Inhale. And send it back, down dog with your exhale. Bend your knees, wave it forward, high plank. Send it back, down dog. Wave it forward, high plank. Send it back, down dog. Roll yourself forward, high plank. Down dog. And bring it forward, high plank. Down dog. Bring the feet together and walk or take a hop to the front of your mat, Uttanasana. Fold, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bow and soften, press into the earth. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bow and soften. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale as you soften. Press down, inhale. Exhale, begin to hug in and up to rise and reach the arms up with your inhale. Draw the shoulders back, interlace the fingers palm up, and begin to fold forward at the hips, reaching the arms forward, extending, and then reach it back up. Inhale, hands through center and fold. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Bend knees and elbows and send the right leg up behind you. Spin the right hip open and take a three-legged dog. Start to circle that right knee around, getting into that hip joint. Make sure your standing foot is facing forward. And then circle the other way. And step the foot back down. Bend knees and elbows, send the left leg up. Spin the left hip open, bend your knees, spread your toes. And once again, begin to circle your knee one way a few times. And then when you're ready, you can reverse that and circle the other way. Bring your foot back down to the mat. Bend knees and elbows, inhale. Exhale, wave it forward, high plank. Lower down all the way to the earth. Inhale and exhale, chaturanga. Press down, inhale. Exhale, zip up, cobra. or a little higher into your up dog. Inhale and exhale. Take a child's pose as we finish with today's practice.